track in Atlanta, Georgia, where Ricky Carmichael is dominating this 250 main event. He considers this his home track, I think, more than any other.
And he's about to lap Nick Way. That means he's lapped up to 9th. Chad Watt's giving him the board. Probably just a big smiley face on there. What else can he put on there? That's 2 wins in a row now. Chipping away a few more points off Vuillemin's lead, so it'll be 20 when they leave here.
If Vuillemin stays away from mistakes, that means 8 straight podiums. And here's number 2, Jeremy McGrath, in his 102nd consecutive start, is looking for his first podium finish of the year. You know, this guy's only missed 1 round since 1993, and that's when he sat out Vegas because the lights went out.
Well, he and quite a few others, so he'll get that. We'll give it to him, that award of consecutive races. It's been amazing that he's, you know, there's a new style of riding, and it's a lot more aggressive, a lot more intense. You got to take more chances, and Jeremy's just not willing to do that. And that's why he can ride for so long and have a line going 2 times around the pit area from people that want to see the guy. He's been there for so long.
Let's face it, too.
They're not quite ready, I don't think, the fans, to just give up on Jeremy McGrath and embrace Carmichael. And I think that might be part of the reason for some of the crazy receptions he's been getting throughout the season.
Something's been tickling my brain for several weeks now. If something happens to Jeremy McGrath, Bud Light doesn't get to the gate, the whole team goes down the tubes. Don't you think he might have been a little conservative, just keeping that bike on the grid?
Well, there's a lot on his shoulders, but you know, I was very much privy to what Jeremy did to get himself into better shape. Here's a guy that's got 7 championships, 72 wins, and he decided, you know what, I want to step it up. And so when I saw him do it and go through that transformation the same way Ricky did the year before, I thought, way to go, and I wanted to see him do well. When he wasn't, I was kind of disappointed. But now I look at Jeremy and just go, you know what? This guy's incredible. Bud Light made a great choice by picking him up. He's the most popular rider in the pits. I think they're giving away free beer over there. So get a ticket and go see Jeremy ride before it's too late.
Checking out the Honda stopwatch now. The differences between Carmichael and David Vuillemin in the last lap.
Vuillemin is doing the smart thing. He's not going to catch Ricky. He's not going to lose it to Jeremy so long as he just rides steady.
All he can hope for now is to put himself in good position for the most points in the 3 Triple Crown, Vans Triple Crown, because he ain't going to win the $500,000.
Well, you know, the consolation prize there is, I think, 25 grand. That's nice. That's a car. Not that he needs one. These guys get everything free anyway. One more lap.
Final lap of our 20-lap main event from Atlanta, Georgia, and it's been a breeze for number 4, Ricky Carmichael, who's starting another win streak. He won Phoenix and Anaheim 3. Then Vuillemin came back for an important win. He won the last week in Minneapolis and is putting another one back-to-back here in Atlanta.
Now, he keeps on winning like this, Art, and grabs another title, wins outdoors again. It won't be long before people give him the same kind of appreciation, embrace him the same way they have Jeremy. But Jeremy's been at this for a long time. It was tough for people to give up on Dale Earnhardt when Jeff Gordon came into the picture. And I was talking to a friend of mine, he goes, you know, Carmichael's a lot like Jeff Gordon when he came in and started beating Earnhardt. It'll be a while before people warm up to him, but they will.
Celebrating number 4, looking at the checkered flag, his 19th career victory, his 4th of the year, Ricky Carmichael. He's now tied with Damon Bradshaw for 5th on the all-time 250 Supercross win list. Second, number 12, Vuillemin. And third, McGrath's first podium since round 16, May 5th, last year, where he was second in Las Vegas. So a big anvil is lifted from Jeremy McGrath, who gets his first podium of the year. And Ricky Carmichael is back on track as he picks up 3 more points on David Vuillemin. Checking out the Honda results page. Carmichael, Vuillemin, McGrath on the podium. That'll be a great podium. I can hardly wait. Tortelli, Roncata in 5th. Voss, the top privateer, all the way up into 6th. Former Atlanta winner Damon Huffman in 7th. We'll be right back to hear words of wisdom from these riders right after this.
This is the